This project was fully endorsed and sponsored, and all of the content is endorsed and sponsored by ExperienceCityCenter.com. Welcome. Oh. Oh, that's a shame.
My sober life revolves around a lot of hot chocolate and mad dashes out of Target with its stash under my armpit. I'm a nice fellow, but it's hard to quit. Tiny marshmallows once you started. I know you have Prozac, don't act as though that last remark was so off topic. If your hands are in your pockets or you're rocking out locked in the walk-in closet, and I'm very proud to call y'all my target market. The ghost of old razor blades, so there could be a case to make it. I could use an 8x8 square foot space to pace, barefoot and tied down. How I take my rainy days, will dress up as the maid and act amazed at all we break today. This time my medicine will taste good, and these fine things cried out in a daze could stand to be repeated, even after knees or even with your hands and feet. I mean, for us to grab a piece and eat it. In the Middle East, I bet that thing we invented is illegal, which probably ought to speak for its redeeming qualities. If you forget the steps and just follow me, a final backflip eliminates the need for swallowing. Put up a crock pot of meat, spend the day in bed, get up at 10 when we gotta eat. Split lips and a limp are the cost of being gleefully accosted, and your teeth mean a lot to me. If I don't make my fix, I'm a cranky bitch. It takes space and time, and not much left of mine will fit. If you take a duck from my pond, I may not respond. There are days I can't see fucking shit because of it. I self-sentence with what should have been rejected words. If I were pressed, I couldn't spell what I said to her. If we could settle this, I guess I'll run better. Except every step left in my alphabet's a blood letter. Nah, forget it. Took a nice tune and wrecked it with a convoluted message. Oh, maybe it's true, I'm just waiting to be excused, and then I'm back on the swing set. No one's seen my shoes like... May this man of many vices be a figure of resistance. May his cannibalistic cycles be quite slimming when they're vicious. If I have to pay the price, I'll watch your lips to blow me kisses. Then I'll scramble up the light and haunt your visions with my image. Eyes and heart and skin is where it itches, and I'm glad to be alive, so let me wish for triple digits. If the captain capsizes, I'll be living with the fishes, and I'll have to realize that I was really never listening.
Welcome to Joel's Big Dumb Adventure Part 2. Colin. Where is my bike?
Hey, my name is Joel Elliott, and I am throwing my full support for the candidate in 2016, Alfred Ward. You guys need to write him in when you go to the election places, whatever you have to do in your state, because America's freaking weird when it comes to democracy. You know, it really likes to push that as a democracy, even though it's not. It's a republic. It lies to you every day, America. But Alfred Ward, you need to write him in the next time you vote, because in 2016, we need to elect Alfred Ward, Philosopher King. Okay, I'm about to brew that man coffee. I'm going to do it quietly, because a roommate of mine, whose name I'm not allowed to say, I'm not allowed to say it. I'm going to be quiet while I brew this coffee, so as to not disturb the roommate who shall not be named. Anyway, vote Alfred Ward for Philosopher King in the 2016 Philosopher King election, which we really need to start having, because Alfred needs to be it. Anyway, follow him on Twitter, support him. He should be our Philosopher King. I'm going to brew him coffee now. seriously, the man's a freaking genius. Alfred Ward, you've seen his stuff?
Joel's Big Dumb Adventure Part 2 is a product of Second 42 Productions Industries Limited, LLC, which is a subsidiary of SpiceRadio.com, which is not responsible for any of the views or the opinion. I mean, look at it. Look at it.
It's fine. I want to get us warmed up. Do you guys want to play a game? Can we play a game? Yeah. Let's play a game. Okay, it's called Hey Fred Schneider. You guys are familiar with the B-52s?
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful band. Fred Schneider is the lead singer, very flamboyant. This is the game. We all together say, Hey Fred Schneider, what are you doing? Kind of like cheerleading style, you know what I'm saying? And then I, in Fred Schneider's voice, will tell you what Fred Schneider's doing. And then immediately after you say, Hey Fred Schneider, what? And we just keep that going for a minute. You guys want to? You guys see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Here we go. Hey Fred Schneider, what are you doing? Making a wig out of rainbow-colored pasta. Hey Fred Schneider, what are you doing? Jogging wearing nothing but a coonskin cap. Hey Fred Schneider, what are you doing? Paying for a salad with a box full of kittens. Hey Fred Schneider, what are you doing? Wondering what happened to Quiche LaBelle. Hey Fred Schneider, what are you doing? I'm doing this bit for entirely too long. Hey Fred Schneider, what are you doing? Breaking the fourth wall. Hey Fred Schneider, what are you doing? Starting to think that this should be my whole set. Hey Fred Schneider, what are you doing? Stopping. I'm stopping.
Sometimes I park it here, because like when it rains, the water does a swirly thing. I made a music video about it. Not about it, it was about a song that Breakmaster Cylinder produced called Werner, basically miserable in the jungle.
I wouldn't see anything erotical here. I would see fornication and asphyxiation and choking and fighting for survival, and of course there's a lot of misery. It is the same misery that is all around us. The trees here are in misery and the birds are in misery. I don't think they sing, they just screech in pain. But when I say this all full of admiration for the jungle. It is not that I hate it, I love it. I love it very much. I love it against my better judgment. And we, in comparison to the articulate vileness and baseness and obscenity of all this jungle, we, in comparison to that enormous articulation, we only sound and look like badly pronounced and half-finished sentences out of a stupid suburban novel, a cheap novel. And we have to become humble in front of this overwhelming misery and overwhelming fornication. Even the stars up here in the sky look like a mess.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Lisa's got a line. Finally hit the little library. Scott a line from the Jimmy Stewart Museum of Indiana, Pennsylvania. Used to live in Pennsylvania. Okay. I was waiting for this one to come in. Jesus, I asked them to order this for me like 10. I didn't ask them to order it. It's putt-putt day. And there's cornhole. And public. I agree. No more cornholing in public. It's dirty. It's filthy. There's an entendre. Finally, from the Jimmy Stewart Museum of Indiana, Pennsylvania. I'm waiting on this thing. Undi felice eterna mi balena stenante aida caudi tremante visi d'agnoto amor di che l'amor che palpito dell'universo intero misterioso misterioso altero croce delizia al cor delizia al cor. Who's winning? Is it USA or is it Ecuador? Is it USA? Okay, good. Just making sure. Delizia al cor, croce delizia. Oh, for the audience at home, there's soccer on the TV. That's what I was referring to. It's soccer on the TV.
And Jesus was crucified as a symbol of self-sacrifice. That's the one I'm worried about, because this inside joke has gotten so deep. Some of my friends are claiming that they're going to get a tattoo with the Jesus fish with the word Joel in it. Like, that's how deep this has gotten. And, like, they keep pressing this to the point where, like, I think they're going to do it. And if they ever do it, what scares me is not the tattoo. What scares me is the impending crucifixion. I'm going to act like I'm afraid my friends are taking this all the way because they like to commit to their art. But that would be a really funny comedy show if, like, you know, like sometime around Easter, you get a bunch of comedians doing, like, religious material. You have me hanging on a cross in the background the whole time.
Gonna log in this to me? Probably not. It's fine. It's Periscope. That's how that works. Yeah, so I'm gonna make coffee. I'm gonna make coffee and then I'm gonna tell you a story about a thing that happened on Saturday in the closure that I just got. And this is dual fucking Aldrich. He's a good guy. So Saturday I went to downtown Huntsville. I was trying to get rid of some writer's block. And as I was wandering around just trying to get rid of writer's block, somebody approached me, and this girl, maybe 19-ish, she said she was 21, it doesn't matter. This girl approached me and she was like, hey, do you know where the downtown rescue mission is? And like, if you know anything about me and my backstory, it's like she came to the right person. You know, like, do I know where the shelter is? I'll walk you there. That's what ended up happening. I walked her to the Salvation Army. And the reason I walked her to the Salvation Army, not the downtown rescue mission, was the fact that her boyfriend, who had dropped her off downtown and left her stuck, he and her had checked into the downtown rescue mission. So, like, determining that this is, you know,
clearly some sort of a toxic relationship going on, I took her to the other shelter, because best thing to do is to keep some distance between them, right? So she, I dropped her off at the Salvation Army. I had gotten from her some background of, like, she'd been in the hospitality industry, so, part of trying to offer help was, like, trying to see if I knew somebody that, could get her a job at a hotel. So I reached out to people. I was going to at least set her up with an interview, and I had somebody else that was going to get her interview clothing. So I kept in contact, to let her know, hey, I'll meet you downtown somewhere and drop off these clothes, and you should apply at this hotel. We got some things in motion. Of course, that's not how, it ended up playing out. I posted on her wall the night that I dropped her off at the Salvation Army, saying, hey, you're a valuable person, you got this, just some encouragement messages. And because it posted on her Facebook wall, the boy that she was drifting through town with, his family got hold of me and started, asking me, so, like, what information can you give me? He's mentally ill, and we're trying to take care of him, but he went off with this girl. So I let them know all I know, which is not very much. But they reached out to me again a couple of days later, just now, and let me know that they did get back together. They drifted out of town. They ended up in Arkansas and totaled the car and got arrested. Now, am I disappointed that the help wasn't received or accepted? I mean, I guess a little, sure. Am I surprised? No. Because I've seen that plenty. I've seen people try to help people and it not work out. I've had people help me off the streets and then get disappointed that I am not as successful as I could be. Like, there is somebody right now currently thinking about me the way that I think about Kaylee. Isn't that fun? At Tammy_isms, Tammy Bucky. She's a little disappointed in me that I haven't pulled my crap together enough. But I'm working on it, alright? Hey, I didn't go to Arkansas and get arrested, did I? Doing better than some. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I wish the best for Kayla and that boy. I don't even know his name. I know his family's name now because they reached out to me because they were trying to find him. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I kind of got to the end of the story. I should really start over. You should watch the replay. It's actually a pretty funny story. I'm going to start over because you're watching. If you want to keep watching, I'll tell you. I met this girl downtown, okay? God, I'm just going to repeat my story now. So I met this... Oh, okay, you tuned out? Okay, good, because you know what? I don't want to say the story again. Thanks for watching the replay. Thanks for watching my Periscope. Follow my awkward handle on Twitter by following @awkwardhandle on Twitter. Come to Huntsville and see a show. I'll show you where the shelter is if you got no place to go, because apparently that's something I do. I'm going to finish making coffee.
Where's my fucking bike? Tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black when I come back. You no, no, no. I ain't got the time. I let my daddy think so fine. Just tried to make me go to rehab, but I wouldn't go. I'd rather be at home with Ray. I ain't got 70 days, 'cause there's nothing you can teach me. I can't learn Mr. Hathaway. Didn't get a lot employed, but I know it don't come in a shot glass. Tried to make me go to rehab, and I said, no, no, no. Yes, I've been glad when I come back, you no, no, no. I ain't got time. My daddy thinks I'm fine. He's tried to make me go to rehab, but I wouldn't go. Tried to make me go to rehab, but I wouldn't go. Tried to make me go to rehab. I said, no, no, no.
Sometimes I park it next to razor wire. Sometimes I park it on a shopping cart.
I gotta thank Daniel Bullard for really, for breaking down a hippie fest and then moving a piano. We had nothing to do with this documentary, lazy ass bastard. This documentary was sponsored by El Palacio Mexican Food. El Palacio Mexican Food, because we have a very big metal hat as a sign, and that's enough. And the food is edible.
There's an artist named Breakmaster Cylinder, okay? And that artist figured out that if you play the Prelude in C by Bach and then sing Rehab by Amy Winehouse, right? If you sing Rehab and over Bach, it fits. It fits real perfect. It's creepy. Now the reason that I was going to do that, Copper Top, for the two of you listening, the reason that I was going to sing Rehab, they tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no, 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 right? The reason I was going to try to sing that tonight is because that man that just introduced me, he is one of the best human beings in my life. Because a couple weeks ago, he confronted me and he was like, "Hey, Joel, look, I've noticed that you're losing your mind. Like, we've all noticed. Like, it's become clear that you can't really take care of yourself without, like, help. Do I need to, like, take you to a place? Like, I don't know how this works. I know you know more psych stuff than I do, so, like, you might have to help me find where to take you. But, Joel, like, if you need me to drive you to a place that can, like, take care of you, I'm willing to do that. That is what your host did for me." And he gave me a hug afterwards, everything. Like, he confronted me in a way that is the most supportive you can. To tell somebody, hey, I really think you need help, and I want to help you get the help you need. That is why, if you don't take care of Tom, I will ruin your life. I will make you a hobby, man. I'll get on your social media, and I will, oh man, I'm a pacifist. I will never beat you up. Look at me, like I can beat anybody up. But I can, with my words, take you to such a dark psychological place that you definitely want to kill yourself. Don't fuck with Tom, because I will mess with your mind so hard that you will never recover, okay? I'm capable, believe me. Ask anybody. Ask one of Tom's roommates. He told me I'm not allowed to say his name on social media anymore. By the way, man whose name I promise not to say, that's not how social media works. The way it works is don't be a dick to Joel, and Joel won't say stuff about you on social media. Yeah, that's how that works. It's called publishing. I can publish anything I want, damn it. All right. So since I had technical difficulties with the music, I'm gonna go ahead and sing a song for you guys. Are you guys cool with that? Yeah, fairly. I don't care if you're cool with that. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let me get my guitar. We'll do this. Okay. So now, I know this is like a real weird thing to say in a comedy mic, but like, this is real serious, guys. This song, it's a very serious song. Please don't laugh. Okay, guys, please don't laugh. And when the sun it turns to snow and the grass doesn't grow, don't laugh. I love you. I can look outside my window every day, but you won't be there to come out and play. Don't laugh, I love you. Ernest Hemingway would always be there for me, but now Ernest Hemingway is dead now. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Don't laugh, I love you. I love you, 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 I love you. Oh. And that is how you get a pick out of a guitar. You have to be missing the 3 high strings. You got to get it right under the mouth hole. And then you got to scoop it upward real quick. To be honest, that's also a metaphor for life. Making it through life, the secret to making it through life that most people don't want you to know is that it helps to be missing a few strings. Yeah? Matthew knows. Yeah. Okay, I want to say that yes, I sang that song because I love Tom. Because I know Tom loves me because he had the balls to say, dude, you need help. And because he still says that I'm one of his roommates. Dude, I've been a squatter for like 2 months. I'm a bum that squats in your garage, Tom. We got to update our language. Also, I want to say, everybody tip your bartenders, yes? Because that bartender was so concerned that I lost my guitar pick. It was a planned event. She was so concerned that I lost my guitar pick, she walked over here and she put a guitar pick on the table. God bless it, Bonnie, but I'm an actor. It was acting! It was acting the whole time. All right, guys, remember what I said earlier? If you mess with this giant man, I will make you a hobby, and I will ruin your life psychologically. Coppertop, you have been great. I, on the other hand, well, you know.
Joel Elliott, everybody give it up one more time for Joel Elliott. And don't think he was saying that lightly. If you fuck with me, he will move in with you.
Hey. Is my bike in your beer room? I think my bike is in your beer room.
Oh, it might be.
You know, totally. I don't know. I looked everywhere, so I'm sure it's in there. If anything. I'm sorry. I left my bike in your beer room.
It's a safe place for it.
I tell you what.
If you steal my car, don't wreck it. Huh?
Oh, wait, no. Let's just drive her car.
Okay,
it's
I'm
right
going
around the corner.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Oh, God bless it, Huntsville. I'm sorry. Hey, you guys have, life. Okay. You miss. I'm always leaving the same places. Oh, okay is a relative term, I mean, hey. Okay. Alright, pizza. Look at all that pizza. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll haul it out. Okay. Come on up here. Holy crap. Center of gravity. Okay. Center of gravity is key. Because, man, I don't eat enough to be lifting this bike. Thank you, hon. You looked adorable today. Bye. Oh. Yeah, okay.
I want to sing the Alabama state anthem. Just, for state pride. Look at me, busy as a bee. Where did I get all this energy? I can't sleep and I can't eat, but I got the cleanest house on the street. Look at me, busy as a bee. Where did I get all this energy? Ooh, meth, ooh, meth, ooh, meth, ooh, meth. I can't sleep and I can't eat, but I got the cleanest house on the street. Ooh, meth, ooh, meth, ooh, meth, ooh, meth. Get these hairs all out of my face. Get these bugs all out of my place. One more hit, no time to waste. Roll Tide, ooh, meth. What, you guys don't know that's the Alabama state anthem, did you? There's a big meth problem in Alabama. Are you guys not aware of that? It's true. Okay,
Everybody self-soothes in different ways. Nikolai self-soothes by getting in his little bed, and you just pause at it, pause at it, and pause at it, and pause at it. I don't know why Nikolai's distressed, but right now Nikolai is self-soothing. He's self-soothing like a move. You self-soothe, Nikolai. Soothe yourself. Soothe yourself, Nikolai. It's just a thing he does.
when you fall, can look you in the eye, just like an angel. Skin makes me cry. Okay. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Give it up for your host, especially because he gave me like a tempo slow at the end, and man, that made that drama. Oh, thank you so much. I don't remember your name because all white people look alike. What was it? Mikey. Mikey, thank you so much. Give it up for Mikey. I'm going to give it back to your host. My name is Joel Elliott. Follow me at Awkward Handle.
Moody Max. Moody Max BPD. At Moody Max BPD. How are you? You're a very pleasant monkey. Thank you for being the 1900th follower. We'll keep that a secret how that happened between us. Okay. Even though I said it at the open mic what we did, it doesn't matter. We formed a nice relationship on Twitter. I like that. So yeah, like I told you I was going to send you digital art. I'm about to make that right now. I wanted to bring you with me. I have to pack up all my crap before I do that for you, because somebody will take it. That's how the life works. I'm in my safe place, which is downtown, the downtown square of Huntsville, Alabama, because, me and my roommates, 33% of them hate me, and then another 33% of them got pretty, I don't think he likes me either. So, like, now I've got 33% of my roommates that I think doesn't hate me. He's very quiet, though, so I really don't know. Right, anyway, I'm gonna pack up my crap, because there's a bunch of good old boys over there, and I don't even trust them. And I'll show you the art. I was watching Hank Green. I love Hank Green so much. He's such a good presenter. Okay. Anyway. Oh, it's on autoplay. That's the worst. Stop. Autoplay makes me feel like I'm not in control of my life. I hate that. Even though I know I'm not in control. Who's in control of their life? Delusional people believe they're in control of their life. There's a lot of circumstance. Anyway. I'm going to walk you over there after I pack this stuff up, and I'll show you the art installation that you earned by being my 1900th follower, Moody Max. So, just wait. Just wait. We're gonna go over there, okay? Okay. Okay, Max. We are, I don't know, like two blocks maybe? 2 blocks away-ish? City blocks, we're like a tenth of a city block away from the downtown square. But we are in front of the Regions Bank building, which has this pleasant green light at the top. I used to stare out from my cell and look at that light. That light would turn off at a certain time of day. It was actually our clock, you know? Okay, I've come to the place where the art installation is that is now dedicated to you, Max. I put this here a minute ago, you know, like it's been here for 2 weeks-ish. And I wrote a message on it now so that people will know that it is dedicated to Max, okay? This is Max, eh? Max is a monkey. Max is a monkey who hangs in a tree outside of the Regions Bank. And there's a little message on Max. It says, "This is Max. Be nice to Max." I wanted to put "or else," but that's a little too menacing. Because I want Max to feel safe. I don't feel safe, ever. I haven't felt safe since... when I was a 5-year-old child. People said, you should be a stand-up comedian. And it's because I was spitting humorous words at them as a defense mechanism to keep them from hurting me. I've been this way since I was a toddler. I'm terrified every moment of every day. I do what I can to cope. And Max, I know that you understand how I feel, because you feel very similar. And it's a very difficult way to live, and people don't understand how much difficulty we have. But I display all of it so that the people who do feel this way have an example of someone who's coping. Somebody who's been suicidal for approximately 30 years. Thinks about it every day. Desires to end his own life every day. But doesn't do it. Copes somehow. Copes by any means necessary. Copes by making art. Freaking out people in the cars. Walking in the middle of the street because Huntsville is the deadest town I've ever been in. It's got a huge population. Nobody comes down here. Look at this. I'm walking in the middle of the street. Max, it's frustrating here. I hate it here at Hogwarts. Obviously, I'm from the Slytherin, so I am kind of a bitch. Anyway, I'm tangenting now. Max, that art installation is now dedicated to you, and to your safety and to your protection, because that's my role in your life. I want you to feel safe. You DM me anytime you need. And why aren't we Facebook connected, for the love of God, Max? It's Joel Elliott, 2 L's, 2 T's. I think if you do the Facebook link and joel.elliott.332 or something, it'll just like go definitely directly to me. But you know where I'm at. Joel Elliott in Huntsville, 2 L's, 2 T's. Let's connect on Facebook. Oh, God, it's stupid there on Facebook. That's probably why we're not connected on Facebook. That's why we go to Twitter, where you can be honest and people aren't all butthurty about it. Max, be safe. However you need to be safe, be safe. Oh, and Max, one more thing. I'm sure you've seen it. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you haven't dug through my YouTube enough yet, but this is the amphitheater. This is a part of my safe place. Like, you know, my safe place. If I feel threatened by roommates or whatever, I go here. Did I just put a finger in front of the camera? I was trying to stop it, because that would have been really poignant if we had stopped it on that. But yeah, do you see the LED lighting there? They also put some on the building over there. This is a lovely place. I used to live here. It's the last time that my life felt safe and serene, was when I lived here. It's been a mess ever since. I regret coming inside.
Rabble by Joel Elliott. A poem. My life is starkly dark, and though I do sometimes enjoy it, I am poisoned by the noise of the enjoyment of the riot-friendly fly, paper trapper, keeper public, and the predilection to binge on LCD on their LED, 'cause the VIP section's me, can't you see, through the forest to the tree. BMC sees, BMC knows, BMC's for me, BMC throws down the superfly metal funk pop fucking ass fucking monkey shit jazz punk polka behind the Walmart where it's dark. Get in a Breakmaster cylinder. It'll be a cool situation, I swear. Great.